Good morning and welcome to 3-4 Chem Phys AP Physics. I'm Mark Mondrasic. I hope you're having a happy Monday so far. I'm the physics part of the Chem Phys program at the junior and senior level. And the background I have is where I used to do my graduate research when I was a student at University of Illinois down in Champaign. That's Fermilab, not too far from Evanston. Right, I do have my PhD in physics, and this is my 23rd year at ETHS doing the Chem Phys program. So my partner in chemistry is Terry Gatchell. These are our primary emails that, in particular, the students would use. And as far as getting in touch with us, email is definitely the best way. As we're trying to manage all the online learning that your students are doing right now. So the way this is different from what they did back in sophomore year in Chem Phys is that we actually have students for about 2 weeks. So they can just focus on either chemistry or physics, and then we swap them. We integrate as best we can the chemistry and the physics so they're learning both disciplines better and at a deeper level than if they're doing just one on its own. This also, over a 2-year period, allows us to have a lot of time with your students. And we really get to know each other, strengths and weaknesses, collaborations, communication, all of those real life skills that students are going to need in this day and age once they move beyond to high school. So for physics, if you have a student who's a junior, the focus is on classical mechanics, Newtonian mechanics. And then the seniors will move over and they start doing electricity and magnetism. In chemistry, they'll do half of the AP chemistry course during junior year. They'll finish up during senior year. And they'll take that particular AP exam in their senior year. Just like in Chem Phys, we have a 50-50 split as far as the grades are determined. Now, obviously, things are crazy ever since March when we've had to switch over to e-learning. At some point, we're really hopeful that we'll have a chance to actually be in person with blended classes. Every class that your students have right now use Google Classroom, including ours, trying to make things as uniform and as comfortable for students as possible. And of course, we'll be using as many online tools as appropriate. These are some of the names that you may excuse me, have heard them talking about. And please, if something comes up, sometimes students are shy, especially early in the year. If something's not working for your child, please let us know. We can make adjustments. We want this to work as best as possible for everybody. The big theme for this year, with so much going on, not just COVID, but social justice and racism issues, kind of a bitter election season for the next couple of months. Social emotional well-being has always been our primary concern, and it's really ramped up this year. It's much more difficult when all you see are faces and you can't see the body language. You can't necessarily tell if somebody's having a good day or a bad day, if something's on their mind. So again, please, let's please work together to make sure everyone is doing okay. And that includes parents. This has been incredibly stressful. I have 2 children of my own, one in high school, one in college. So I'm with you with trying to deal with all this with your kids. Okay, now outside of the physics, we do a lot in Chem Phys outside of the class, whether it's topics not on the AP exam, all sorts of modern issues in particular that the kids are fascinated by, and opportunities galore. Please talk to your child if they have a passion, if there's something that they've always wanted to try but haven't had the opportunity, please let me know. There are literally dozens of things that we do every single year. I'm typically involved in about 20 different projects of different types, ranging from research, different kinds of academic teams and competitions, artistic type things. If If they want to write children's stories on a STEM topic, we share those with uh, different elementary classes around the world. We do have international projects going on. We have partnered for years now with people in Sierra Leone and Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa, Australia, Malawi is a big one for us. All of the students, both juniors and seniors, have a longer term project already. How can we use STEM ideas that we're learning to actually contribute and do something with the United Nations Sustained Development Goals, their SDGs? All sorts of opportunities. This is just a list of things that we've done over the years. Computer programming, if they want to learn that, we partner with people at Northwestern. Whatever they're interested in, we want to try to get them involved so they can have some fun, apply what they're learning, do some real work, make contributions to different areas. And it's just a whole lot of fun and keeps things interesting for us. So I hope this helps a little bit to understand what we're doing. When we're back at school, we'll get to make use of our research center that was built 2 summers ago. We bring in guests to talk about their work, former alums and former students. Astro Teller he runs kind of the Google R&D department, is a former Evanston student. And we hope this will be the case someday when we can start doing these things live in school and be together. But until then, please send questions. Never hesitate to contact us. And I thank you for your time.